Let's
do it.
just do it.
We ready
What?
for our countdown? I'm starting from 3 because we spent too much time.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Girl, at
Ready.
this point, you can start with 2.
3,
Ah!
3, 2,
Mhm.
1.
Hello and welcome back to the Six Women Podcast where basketball lives. You have your girl Fran, we have Perk, we also have Jamila, we have Vintage, and we have Mo to the. And
No
we are all
listeners
in.
needed.
What's
Yes.
And Angie.
What's
Yes.
up, ladies?
And Angie. Welcome, Angie. Y'all, I have some questions for everybody today that we're gonna play. Okay, so we're gonna start with some hot fired questions because you know they had a few people looking for us. They
That's
had
it.
Y'all
they
about
had
to get percolated, okay?
who was looking for you, Perk?
I still want to know who was looking for me. Come to the front. And you're looking for me over the Lauren Betts at that. If you're
over Lauren Betts.
Over Lauren Betts. I'm gonna need you to look for me for somebody else, not Lauren Betts.
Not Lauren Betts.
Not after this last performance,
but she has one tonight, so I don't know. We could see something different tonight.
we ain't talking about tonight. I'm gonna say again, not after this last performance against Oklahoma. There's absolutely no way you came looking for me after that. There's literally no way. 35 minutes, 9 points, 10 rebounds,
7 turnovers,
2 assists. Like, there's literally no way possible I got summoned.
Really and truly, they
and
said
y'all
your
who
name.
don't know, my TikTok name is Perk Plus. So they summoned Perk Plus.
So did.
And I was chilling. I was just, being a grown up. I was adulting. And I got summoned over Lauren Betts. So let me reiterate before we go further. As I stated to my girls in a group chat, and I quote verbatim, survey says, I am still unimpressed with Lauren Betts. And on this day,
which is
November 13th, at exactly 7:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am still unimpressed with Lauren Betts, who is the projected, let me say again, the projected number 1 pick. And I personally don't see how. 6'7".
And to be honest, Perk, it's a lot of other people that don't see it too. It is.
Yeah.
So this is just fake enrage, you know, in my opinion.
It is. Okay,
Yes.
so we're gonna pivot to the game and then we're gonna come back to Bet's big one. So
Little
we're gonna
one,
just
but
play
go
a
ahead.
little we're gonna play a little rapid fire. We're gonna have just a few little questions, but can you guess what coach said this? Defend, rebound, and run.
Staley.
No.
That sounds too basic to be Staley. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you help us out with the conference?
It's the coach was in the SEC.
Kim?
No, they're not.
Are they currently still coaching?
No, unfortunately.
There we go.
Okay.
Pat Summitt.
Yes.
Okay, that'll help us out.
That sounds like Pat Summitt.
You might have to slide the conference in there because
I didn't want to give it to you guys, but it's okay. So since we have some UConn fans on the panel,
I wouldn't say fans, sir. I would say fans with an S.
So who was UConn's first national player of the year?
Listen.
We still have to see her all the time. Jamila, you go first. This is your team.
I feel like you're putting me on the spot right now.
I am.
Good God.
Uh-huh.
The first National Player of the Year, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm about to throw a sane name out there. And I know y'all don't like her. Is it Rebecca Lobo?
I knew it.
You know your team. I'm glad you know your team.
I was like, don't want to put this name out there.
That is so funny.
It's her. Okay, so here's a question for all of us. Which team won the first NCAA Women's Basketball Championship in 1982?
I was in the thaw at this time, so you know what?
Baby, I was 1 year old. Literally.
That's USC.
No. Y'all want me to?
Who won the first one?
We need a hint. You gotta
Need a
give us a hint.
Okay, so it is
Conference.
I don't even know their conference. I'm gonna say that I think Kim Mulkey played for them.
Oh, Louisiana Tech?
Yes.
Never would have guessed it. Ever.
Never would have guessed
Ever.
it. That's why we are here to give the people some history about this sport that we love so much. Okay.
Hell, I'm about to get some history too.
Right? So let's see. Which team in the NCAA which team has made the most appearances in the NCAA tournament?
The most appearances?
Mm-hmm.
In the tournament, like, so just not in the big dance.
In the tournament.
Watch it be a team we know, and I feel like I'm just thinking about it too hard.
You are thinking about it too hard.
I'm gonna say Tennessee.
And you're right.
Oh wow.
I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, I was about to say it's either gonna be Tennessee or USC.
Okay, so one more, but where was the first Final Four held? I'll give you options on this one because it's a little hard. LA, Norfolk, Virginia, Dallas, Texas, Indianapolis, Indiana.
California?
I'm saying Norfolk.
I'm saying Indiana.
It was Norfolk.
I need to go play some numbers tonight.
I know, right?
You're right. Okay. So which player hit the buzzer beater to end UConn's 111 game winning streak in 2017? I mean, 2017.
I was gonna say, baby.
Okay,
wow.
Raven Baxter, what we doing?
And we're not giving UConn that.
In
Okay.
2017, when did it be South Carolina?
No, but who beat? Well, South Carolina won the championship that year, yes, but they did not beat UConn to end the streak.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, to end the streak.
Was that Notre Dame?
It was a tiny tot that hit the game-winning shot. Y'all don't remember that?
A tiny tot.
A tiny?
And then, okay, so the coach of this tiny tot now coaches for
Baylor,
Texas.
This coach of the time. What's his name?
Vic Schaefer.
And he was with oh man, he was with what you call it before Texas?
It wasn't Mississippi. It was A&M something, right? Texas A&M. Was it Texas A&M or something? Mississippi State. Anyway, so we didn't. It's fine. Morgan, do you remember Morgan Williams?
I remember Morgan Williams, but I don't remember that shot though.
You don't remember the shot? Oh my gosh, y'all! Y'all have to go watch.
I don't remember her shooting the shot.
So she shot over. It was a beautiful shot. If y'all have not seen it, go.
You said 2017?
2017, Morgan Williams ending UConn's 111 win streak. Please go.
Morgan Williams, you on my hit list because you did my Huskies filth.
But the thing is Vic Schaefer, I never understood why after they won that game and she hit the game-winning shot, they played South Carolina next, and he sat Morgan Williams for the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he did.
I don't know what happened, but it was absolutely absurd to me that he would even go that far. It was wild. Okay, well, I'm gonna give. I did find one that I thought was interesting.
Oh Lord.
Yes, I thought it was interesting. You know, it's funny. On this thing, it says who led South Carolina to a perfect 38-0.
Look, y'all.
I can't stand her, yo.
Literally, it is the best thing that you will see. When I tell you, it was hurt all over.
Okay, now it's all coming back.
Yes.
My chest hurt.
Here she go. Boop, boop. Over. Woo!
That's your chest hurt.
I'm not in the mood.
That shot meant the world to me because that meant that South Carolina was one step closer to getting its first natty.
When he was young and ripe.
But the debacle is that Vic Schaefer didn't play her the whole fourth quarter of the championship game.
Did we ever find out why?
No, it was absolutely wild to me. I just did not understand it. I did not understand it. But hey, I'm not going.
It was Mississippi State.
Yes, Mississippi State. So, one more question. But who was the first freshman to win AP Player of the Year?
Win what? ACC Player of the Year?
AP Player of the Year.
Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
You said freshman?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Dawn?
No.
What year it happened?
Oh gosh, I don't know. It was like 5 years ago.
Asia?
Dawn wasn't a freshman when she got that AP?
Oh.
No.
You said like 5 years ago?
Yeah. Jamila.
I thought Dawn was a freshman.
Paige.
Oh, I saw the comment. I got a trick for him.
Paige
It's okay.
Beckers.
It was Paige.
P5.
How you ain't know that, Jamila?
No, the problem is I was focused on the comment in the chat, and I was trying to figure out if I wanted to be a godly woman on this panel tonight, and not tell him my thoughts.
Yes, yeah.
Alfonso is wild. He said he missed the live, so he came over here to live talk with us. Okay, I have actually two more one of them that I like. Which player holds the NCAA single game scoring record with 61 points?
I thought my girl, but it wasn't 61 points. What did happen?
Right.
Is it a UConn player?
So it happened more than 8. I can't tell you that because that's going.
Wait a minute. What's the question?
You know what? I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna give y'all.
No, say the question again, though.
So the question is, which player holds the NCAA single game scoring record with 61 points?
I want to know the answer. Let me tell you why I say that, though. I say that because I thought last year, or maybe this must have been just. I thought they said that Michaela Blanks did that last year. That's why I was confused when you said 61, because I know she ain't hit 61.
Right.
So what Michaela Blakes? Because they said she held the scoring record last year when she hit she was like 53 or 54.
Yeah, she was close to it.
The problem is there's so many scoring records. It's
because the
most points in a game with 2 left shoes on and one dribble, like
Jamila.
Or were they simply talking about Vanderbilt for her?
I think it was Vanderbilt for her.
Yeah, the only person I knew that had anything close to 60, and I thought she had 59, was Banham.
Okay, so here are the options. We have Elena Delle Donne, Rachel Banham, Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey Plum.
It's Plum Dog.
Okay, see, I knew she had a factor in there, but I thought it was like, I didn't think it was 60. I thought it was like 55.
I thought it was like 57 too.
Yeah, it was 57. Yeah.
Well, 57 were the amount of points that she had to get in order, or that she got when she took over like the NCAA scoring title.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I knew Banham was one of the what-you-call-this.
Banham is one of the ones.
That game, she had like 59 or 60 points.
Banham.
Yeah, now, but that's what I'm saying. That's why her reputation as the shooter that she is right now, that's why she got it, because she was really knocking them down like that in her day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I knew she had like 59 or 60 points one game. That's the one I would have went with. But yeah, I thought Kelsey, that was right. Yeah, Kelsey Plum or Rachel Banham.
So one more, and then we'll just continue to play these games at the beginning of our pod. But who was the first triple-double machine in NCAA history with 26 career triple-doubles? That is a lot.
I say that's not normal.
What's the question?
What's the conference? Can we we got to be able to narrow it down.
I can give you options.
What's the question again?
The question is, who was the first triple-double machine in NCAA history with 26 career triple-doubles?
Okay, what's the options?
The options are Ari McDonald, Chelsea Gray, Sabrina Ionescu, and Skylar Diggins.
Sabrina.
Yeah.
I'll say Sabrina.
It's Sabrina.
Yeah.
Because Oregon Sabrina was
something. She was. Now, she wasn't going to beat that 2020 Gamecock team, though.
All right. Here she goes.
But
we know Alfonso. Hannah did go crazy.
We're going to get to that, Alfonso, if you would like to
nobody.
stay and listen.
Against Akron.
Against nobody.
Against
Akron. Stop the glazing, please.
The hot sign is not on Alfonso. It's not on.
It was Akron, dog.
Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about Project B, right, guys?
Yeah.
So just to let some of the people know who may not know, Project B is a global startup league with numerous investors such as Candace Parker and Novak Djokovic. My bad. They're giving players multi-million-dollar contracts. They will have 6 teams of 11 players. They will play 7 2-week tournaments across Asia, Europe, and Latin America. This week, they signed Alyssa Thomas. They started with Nneka Aglumake. And now we're just waiting to see who else is going to sign up for this officially, right? And it starts November 26th, and it'll go through April of 2027. So it doesn't conflict with the WNBA season. It might conflict with Unrivaled, though. So that should be interesting.
Yeah.
And before we talk about that, I just wanted to read this comment I saw on Twitter, which I thought was so poignant. But the person said Project B will be full of vets that are trying to get the money that they should have gotten during their career that they didn't in the W. She said the Unrivaled will be for the NIL stars like Paige and like the new ones that are coming in. And then Athletes Unlimited will be for people fighting to stay on or make a roster in the W. So how do we feel about all of that?
It's amazing, to be honest.
In particular, this is what I will say. I agree with everything that person said. The one that makes the most sense to me is the one about AU, because I personally feel like last season was the first time that I really paid attention to Athletes Unlimited. And what I love about it was, and still do love about it, is like when they say, when you, like, if you compare that to Unrivaled, what Unrivaled, those are the players we already see. Those are the players that we're used to. We're used to their game. We know. I love the fact that Unrivaled makes our stars that we already love better, right? Like we completely saw that with Angel Reese in particular, right? But I mean, even, and I'm not gonna just say Angel, because even with Chelsea Gray, we got to see the Chelsea Gray we have been missing. She unleashed an Unrivaled, right? So I loved how Unrivaled did that. But what I loved about AU was there were players that I hadn't seen in years. There were players that we know that they're on rosters already, but they didn't get playing time like that. So being able to actually get to see what they really were made of made me excited for the next season, because there was players that was riding the bench that for example, what's her name that left? What's Cloud's girlfriend? Come on.
Izzy.
I got to what she did at AU. It didn't transfer completely back to New York, but we saw sparks of it. But being able to see her perform in AU excited me about her next season, right? So it's the Crystal. What was Crystal's last name? That got to went to the Aces for a little bit.
Robinson?
Bradford.
Crystal, there we go.
She balled at AU. You hear me? She balled at AU. But my point is, I love that with AU, you get to not only see players that have not been on anybody's floor or roster in a while. You get to see them, but then you also get to see those who we don't get to see on the court a lot that are in the W. So I absolutely love that.
To absolutely agree with you, and to reinforce what you just said, I got reintroduced to Odyssey Sims in AU.
Right.
Yeah.
And she was out there hustling, doing her thing. So I wasn't surprised when Fever picked her up. You know what I mean? So it really did gives them an opportunity to maybe come back, reconvene, work on some things.
Right.
Like I said, reintroduce yourself, because you might have to do that. So,
and the fact that there are coaches that are there, right? Like last season, seeing Cheryl come and watch Peely. She came to watch and support.
She did.
You know what I'm saying? And I truly believe, like, the players coming back. We saw Becky there. We saw Becky when this was after the announcement that Sid was leaving. And we saw that exchange and interaction doing AU, because that's when you saw them hugging and crying, and it made all of us Aces fans emotional.
Right.
But I also believe personally that Becky being there is what got eyes on her for Crystal Bradford. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I love AU. I do. I love AU for that reason right there. So yeah. I can't say too much about Project B because we don't know about Project B yet. But
I'm getting into Project B a little bit because, I be on Twitter being nosy and looking, and I feel like people have missed the plot when it comes to Project B. I feel like the fake activism is very annoying. My thing is, where's your activism for everything, not just Project B?
Because what's the activism? What are they saying?
So basically, they're listening to the chitter chatter about where the money is coming from to fund this league and who's running the league. And while there are concerns, it's like they're having to do this because the American League, the WNBA, is not paying them well. They're not treating these players well. They deserve more. But of course, when it's people that y'all don't like, y'all have an issue with it.
Yeah.
Because the fact that people are calling for a new WNBA PA president is nasty work.
Yes.
Like, I hate that. And it's like, these girls play for the W. Do y'all care about what America's founded in?
Yeah.
Do y'all care about what America is rooted in? Y'all don't. Y'all just pick and choose with the activism.
Right.
So
then
y'all are mad when these girls go and get an opportunity to go get themselves marketed. Y'all love to say, oh, the W doesn't market your favorite player right. So when another league does it,
right,
that the W isn't doing, it's a problem. Y'all are not putting enough fire under the W's ass for me.
exactly.
Because now these girls don't really get a break from basketball because they have to go where they're appreciated, basically.
Right.
And that's the problem I'm having.
Yeah, and for AT, for example, we already know the things that she's going through. It's kind of like it's a downslope for her. I mean, it's common knowledge. It happens to the best of them, right? So a minimum $2 million. What? I'm running.
And I think that the thing that is a little bit concerning to me is the money looking nice and you being willing to put your body on the line for longer periods of time, because Alyssa Thomas and Nneka are both older players, and they're going to be playing for almost a year straight if they do this league. And I do like that they break it up into like tournaments so that everything is not happening all at one time. But I do think that it's going to bring some worry about injury and overworking athletes.
Yeah.
And I felt that with Unrivaled, and Unrivaled was very short too. So I'm excited for them to go get their money, and I know that you know what you sign up for. But I do think that when we all discussed not Brittney Griner's, but Diana Taurasi's documentary, we saw how they were treated overseas. And I think that's one of the things that they're questioning now too. Is like, oh, well, where's the money coming from? But also, they're going to be treated better.
But we also got to remember BG as well, though. Like, it's a risky situation.
Right.
And they shouldn't have to do that. They should be able to sit down for these couple months and not worry about their residual income. Like, it's ridiculous. And the fact that people are being dense-minded and they're not seeing that, it's like,
are you cool
for that at your regular? Yeah, is you cool? You settle for this in your regular life too? You don't go get what you deserve?
Right.
Like, come on.
Friend, to your point in regards to like injury, my only gripe right now is AT. I'm gonna need you to go get your surgery. You're doing too much.
Right.
That is a concern personally of mine. AT.
The labrums.
Baby, get them shoulders done. Get them shoulders done. For real. Not even trying to be funny. Like, I'm dead serious.
And to think about it, I feel like she would be less worried about getting the surgery done too if she did have the residual income that we were talking about. Right. And if she did have the time to rehabilitate herself.
Yeah.
But they don't even, Satou Sabally was talking about having to pay trainers outside of her, in her own income. In the
no insurance.
Right. So
it's sad.
It is really sad.
It's sad.
So I don't know. I think, and I know that LeBron James' friend Maverick was one of the investors, but he did pull out recently. So I don't know why that happened, but I do think now it's gonna be interesting to see how they promote Project B.
Yeah,
because I even really like what Athletes Unlimited is doing. Just like, there's so much you can do with just a camera and some music. Like, I've seen their TikToks, I've seen their websites, and it looks fun to me. I kind of want to go to Nashville now to see what it is.
I agree.
Thank you, Alfonso. And look at you being a behind-the-scenes producer.
I know that's right. Period.
Come on, Alfonso.
That is funny. Okay, so one more thing about Project B, but who do we think, if we're looking at vets, who do we think would we would like to see in Project B? I know.
I haven't thought that far, honestly.
Yeah.
But what I will say is I feel like they're going to sign a young player. There's going to be a lot of controversy behind it.
You know, so a young player.
But I don't see why it would be controversy behind it. I mean, we assume that Project B is just going to be full of vets, but you got to look at the players who are actually really good, but don't get the necessary marketing from the league or with Unrivaled. They want to go get their bag too. Like, I don't think it's going to be full of vets because, like, nobody wants to see a bunch of older players that's not moving up and down the court and stuff like that.
Right.
Or
Can
ones
I
that
check the
are
table?
suffering from injuries and stuff.
Can I check the table?
Shake it.
So do you think it would be beneficial and actually help her brand as well as Project B if Caitlin Clark joined?
So I think personally that there are going to have to be a lot of details given to her and her team and to all the athletes really in order for them to be encouraged to do this, in order for them to feel like a Brittany Griner situation won't happen.
Caitlin ain't going over there.
I don't see.
Caitlin ain't going over there.
There's a playback. Or there's an echo. Y'all hear echo?
Yeah, I have an echo.
I do.
I don't know what happened. But I don't think that Caitlin will go, because I do think that the political aspect over that is bigger than what we want to really dig into right now. And I feel like with them trying to make her the face of our WNBA, that they're not going to have her as the face of their version of the WNBA, because they could potentially rival each other. So that's why I don't feel like they will put her there. I do feel like it'll just be, there will be some younger players on there who I feel like do have the skill, but they just not getting the W is not. I think this is a way of the W shooting themselves in the foot, and they're only at this position because of the greediness between the league and these owners, and them not wanting to compensate the current players based on the revenue and profits that they bring in as is. So I don't think that they will use Caitlin as the face for it, but there will be some younger players on there who can definitely ball. And a person who I honestly think of that, I believe Kennedy Carter gonna end up over there.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about Kennedy too. I was really thinking about Kennedy Carter for real.
Kennedy Carter gonna end up over there.
I think that I don't, if what Kathy said is right about her about Caitlin Clark making as much money as she does because of the W, why would Caitlin Clark need to go to play in Project B?
I think she might not go right now, but I do think it's something that can happen. And I'm saying that because of the W.
Right.
Because it's quiet right now. There's nothing being talked about right now.
Right.
Caitlin ain't going no goddamn Project B. She gonna go play golf. She ain't going no golf.
And like, as much as we, talk about her basketball skills, like we can't lie. Like, she she's a face. Like, she's everywhere.
Right.
Like, respectfully, like, if I want my brand to thrive and I want people to watch my league, I'm going to go get somebody that's going to bring numbers to my league. Yeah. I'm going to draw up a real nice contract. I might give you a little like 15, 20 mil to come play for my league. Even if you do like a little 1-2 week stint. You don't got to stay the whole season. Something. Because she's going to bring the numbers. That's where I'm going to get you to come in and play these girls and give them some attention.
Yeah, but
like, I would love to see her and Kennedy play each other again. Because the last time they did, it was...
See her
interesting.
Yeah, but that's I think just because I don't want to turn the pod into a political pod on it, but I don't think that we're really thinking about how deep that actually does go down to where she's literally they are pulling out all the whistles and bells and whistles for her here in America. This political aspect of it with Saudi and the UAE and all this other stuff like that is very important because we're talking about the brands that she's connected to here in America. Mm-hmm. So we can't take our face that we've given this money to here because there's certain trademark there's certain UCC that we can't violate with the brand that she is, with the brands that she signed to, rather, that's generating the money that she makes right now. So I just don't see her being able to be the face of the WNBA and also now be the face of the league that could eclipse the WNBA based on y'all not paying these players in accordance to the current CBA and going through the stuff that y'all doing right now.
And can you imagine, though, that timeline yet again, if these players play, first of all, we don't even know if there's going to be a lockout for the WNBA. Mm-hmm. And we don't know how long, if that'll push the season back and like they have to. So when the finals were September this year. So then if this starts in November and it ends in April, and April is usually the end of, the NCAA tournament. So then you have the draft, and then you have that 6 weeks in between draft and the WNBA season. Who is going to have time to rest their bodies?
Nobody.
Remember, the league only went. The W only went to September because of the Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember that the couple of weeks that they had for the Olympics paused the play back here. So that's only every 3-4 years you got to worry about that. So it only stretched. It only went a little longer because of the Olympics. It would have ended earlier.
So it could be like mid-August ish. I'm thinking. But the thing with if the league goes into a lockout, right? Let's say they don't come to an agreement until like June 1st. The season's going to be shortened. Like, they're not gonna like extend more games and extend the playoffs. It just is what it is.
Right.
So that's a bunch of uncertainty and like, oh, do I still rehab? Do I go figure out somewhere else? And it's like, yo, Catherine, Adam, come on.
But it's also going to really interrupt the EuroLeague and things like that as well, because players like Letitia and me here are now playing in Spain, and that season, she's going to end that season in order to come back to Unrival. And then you think about Unrival and all the players that they have signed contractually already, especially the ones who aren't even in, who are still playing in college right now. So they're trying to, I guess, have a cap on some of the ones coming in. It's going to be kind of wild. I think it's going to be wild to see how all of this works out and people having to choose which league they might want to play for, depending. And how's it, like Mo was kind of saying too, but how's it going to go with the sponsorships that people are getting? And if there's going to be conflict of interest. It's a lot of questions.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. There's still a lot of questions that we still have to map out for this. Again, we know that this league isn't even supposed to start until November of 26.
Right.
I don't think we will have a W lockout for that long. I mean,
no,
or anything like that. So
no.
It's just a lot of stuff that we still folks got to work through. But I do think that the political aspect over it is going to be very telling for certain people because of, the backdoor logistics and trades and stuff like that they can't find themselves caught up in the loop with. Because right now, NECA and them don't have any major brand sponsorships like your Nikes and your Adidas and Reebok and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's still a lot of stuff that needs to be worked out. But this CBA is going to be very telling because that's the major reason why everybody is deciding to do anything. It's because they need leverage with the money at the end of the day. Got to pay me what I'm worth.
Period. You have to pay
me what you owe me.
Hey.
Literally. So since we're talking about leagues that are rivaling the W, let's talk about Unrivaled and their roster selections that they had come out last week. How are we feeling? Are we impressed? Are we under impressed? What are your initial thoughts?
It's going to be interesting to watch. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. At first, I thought a lot of these rosters were just like they picked them out of a hat. But then I've been watching like the team selection, like behind the scenes videos, and I have my 3 teams that I like, and then the other 3 are question marks for me.
Who do you like?
What's your 3?
So I personally I feel like Laces are gonna win the chip this year. Because
okay, well, let's let people know who are on the Laces. The Laces have Alyssa Thomas, Jordan Canada, Brittany Sykes, Maddie Segrist, Jackie Young, and Naz Hillman.
I just don't see myself betting against Jackie Young, respectfully. Like, did we not see Jackie come back off an injury last year and just like completely start cooking everybody?
Cooking. I mean, she didn't cook soon enough, but
I know
it was okay.
I know. Yeah.
The girls
like when AT is behaving herself, I like AT too.
Not too much on AT now. Okay, so
and I like Naz too. Like I feel like with Naz playing with these vets, like she's going to step her game up.
Yeah.
And then they're going to put her around that, championship mentality. Granted, Naz was at the championship game last year, but to have Jackie, that's a champion there to like keep pushing her to like do her best. I'm here for it.
Right.
The other team that I think I'm really high on is Phantom.
Okay, so
Team Crash Out 2.0.
The Phantom
Lord have mercy.
Crash Out 2.0 is going to consist of Aaliyah Boston, Kiki Ariafin, Dana Evans, Natasha Cloud, Kelsey Plum, and Satu Sabli. That does sound like a very strong team. Now, did we say? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm most excited for Kiki, and surprisingly, I'm surprised for AB because a lot of people didn't see her growth at first when she first went there. They were like, "What did she get from this?" And I feel like she definitely grew from her last season. So I'm excited for that. We love Miss Evans too. Kelsey Plum, I hope this does something for her defensive abilities.
So we played the game on the live, but if we were to start 3 people, not start 3 people obviously, but who's the starting lineup from this team with Aaliyah Boston, Kiki Ariafin, Dana Evans, Natasha Cloud, Kelsey Plum, and Satu Sabli?
When I gave my answer, I got chewed up on live, so I'm gonna let them go ahead.
This is a safe space.
We ain't scared of nobody on live. Please.
I said that he probably will start Cloud, Satu, and Boston. I'm only saying Cloud over Plum because Cloud has been there before. Plum has to not really learn 3-on-3 because she's done it before, but just to get the flow of how Unrivaled is. She might come in after 2 or 3 minutes.
And now we do have to remember that Plum Dog is a 3-on-3 gold medalist.
That's why
I'm starting KP hands down.
Yeah, I think you started champion, at least a 2-time champion. Natasha Cloud's a champion, but not 2-time. And I think that Kelsey has a that dog factor that we always talk about. And I'm with you, Jamila. I hope that she does get something developmentally on defense from Unrivaled.
I'm with you with the other two though.
That's my only thing. That was my only Yeah,
I feel like they're gonna put honestly, I feel like it's gonna be Plum, Satu, and Boston.
I can see that. Yeah. I could definitely see that. And so is that the
who is your third team you looking at?
Hey, Bianca.
The Breeze, baby.
Hey, Bianca.
You took the words right.
That's strictly off of vibes, though. That's strictly vibes.
Not strictly off of vibes.
Yes. I think it's because I'm happy for Noelle. You know what I'm saying? She seemed happy when she was picking her team. I like the fact that she still wanted to pour into Dom, even though she's not her W coach anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I just really like this team. I think the girls on that team, they already have so much potential, and they're only in year 1 or 2. So seeing them grow and then come back, if they start properly on time, what they're supposed to in May, April, it's gonna be great to see.
I like the lineup, but I'm worried about the lineup.
They're a little too young for me, and their vet is only 5 years old.
They're a little too little for me. That's what it is. They look light compared to the rest of these players. I'm sorry.
They big.
Small.
Yes,
they're big. So you're saying they're big or small?
They about to get pushed around.
Yeah, strength wise for sure.
Yes,
Dom and Cam.
I can see that.
We got them on list, but when we talk about rolling with the big dogs, that paint about to be
crazy.
When they play Phantom, oof.
That paint about to be crazy.
Okay. So then let's play it. We're talking about the Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Breeze are playing the Phantom,
who
are we? If we're starting Aaliyah Boston, Satu Sabli, and Kelsey Plum, who are we starting for the Breeze?
Well,
you starting Paige. Ooh, they gonna start Paige just because it's Paige.
Right. They're gonna start Rakia.
And I would do Rakia.
And then you have to start Cam, right?
No, you don't have to.
You could intertwine between the two.
Yeah,
I think where one lacks, the other one is strong.
Yeah, So I
the Breeze is stacked.
Honestly, if you ask me, Cameron Brink is weaker than Dominique.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
I feel like Dominique gonna give me what I need defensively and offensively. She's small. I feel like she's still gonna get pushed around. But if I gotta compare her game and a complete game against her versus a complete game of Cameron Brink, I'm choosing Dom over Cameron Brink.
I'm definitely going Dom.
I'm clipping that one.
I can go Dom because
just make sure you spell my name right. Make sure you tag no whistles.
Right. Okay. So
that's who I would go with on that. But
how do you feel about this?
And then RBC still coming off an injury. I'm not necessarily wanting her in right away.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. I agree with you, Bianca. Regardless, Cam 7 for Dom or Dom 7 for Cam. Who's gonna smash that?
A lot of people. We see that in the regular season.
Yeah.
Okay,
because they're gonna get pushed around. I mean, I don't mean no harm, but they're gonna get pushed around. Now, but I do got more faith in Dom because I feel like Dom, her playing against Asia and her, I think she started to, she's learning, she's adjusting.
Yeah. She learned her placement a lot.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I definitely, I think next season for Dom is going to be different for sure. Yeah, and I am absolutely excited to see that.
Agreed. And I mean, hey, do you think we might have a dunk and unrival from Dawn?
I 100% believe we gonna get a dunk from her. We gonna get a couple of dunks
on Rakia. That's the only problem.
Yeah, it won't be on Rakia. It won't be. Clock it. You can't see me doing it, but I'm clocking.
Rakia's, yep.
What if she banged on Izzy? What if she?
And you know what? She might deserve the dunk on her head top, respectfully.
She might deserve.
Listen, Dom gonna get a couple of. Mark my words, Dom is gonna get a couple of dunks in Unrivaled.
I'm here for that.
So how do we feel about the champions of Unrivaled with the Rose?
Oh my God, I'm so sad to see my girl.
I know.
How in the ever?
So we have Azrae Stevens, we have Chelsea Gray, Clea Copper, Lexi Hull, Shakira Austin, and Suge Sutton.
What I do like is the Shakira Austin on the team.
Thank you. I was about to say, what is wrong with y'all?
That's what I like. Because I love Shakira over here. Because I feel like, listen, this season watching her and Angel go at it was everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. So it's kind of like, okay, if you ain't get one of them, you got the other. So I'm good with Rose, except for Sutton. And honestly, I don't mean no harm because let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Lexi Hall ain't do Jack, in my opinion, in Unrivaled last season.
Who?
No. Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall. Mm-hmm.
She gonna have to show up this year now.
I would say defensively she did.
After what she did this season in the WNBA semifinals, I think that Lexi has this new energy of yep, I'm showing up again. And so I think that she wants to do a little bit more in Unrivaled this year. I know, Perk, you don't seem impressed.
Not Jamelia.
No, right. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Perk and I'm laughing.
Come on now, Perk. You know I'm with you when you're right, but
let me tell you what it was for me.
Her defense was.
It was the Glamour magazine. It was Glamour magazine. I knew it.
I didn't even go off of that. I'm going off. I didn't even think about. I wouldn't even think about Glamour. Last Unrivaled, I expected the shooter that we got during the season.
Ooh,
that's what it was.
That's a good point.
That's what so Mo, I'm not going against what you're saying defensively. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't even looking at her defensively, and I wasn't. You know what I mean? So I get you. So I can agree with you there. I just didn't give a hot crap. What I wasn't understanding is where the heck is this 3-point shooter she was getting buckets during the season. So I was excited to see. Lexi would be wide, slap open. I'm talking about ain't nobody there. And it was like, shaboing. What happened to your shot? So that's why
we gotta make sure that we did the expectation. She's not this knockdown shooter. She is a shooter in a set offense, in a set type of play, getting that help from the screen or whatever. But when you limit it down to 3-on-3 versus a traditional 5-on-5, your skills get exposed. And that is what I'm here for. So where she failed offensively, because I honestly, I don't look at her like this shooter. You know what I'm saying? Can she knock down a 3? Yeah. But I don't
knocking them down that season. And that's what I was expecting when she got over that Unrivaled. And I was like, what? She is trash. And it was pissing me off.
Well, you know what? We're gonna have to see what Lexi does. You know who I'm interested in seeing? I'm interested in seeing the co-defensive player of the year,
Wait.
Alana
I got a question though.
No,
Before we
you
go over
ain't.
there, right?
You ain't
Okay,
looking forward to seeing that.
If you are Miss Nola Henry, right?
Yes.
Who are you starting between Shakira and Azare?
That's hard.
Wake it up. Yeah.
You gotta
It
start
depends on who
Azure.
you're
I
playing.
think you start Azure too.
You gotta start Azure.
I was
Ain't
going
no.
Stevens. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I think you start Azure, and I think if I was Shakira Austin, I would be playing for 3-on-3 Olympic team. Like
Y'all
I
not
would
gonna
be
be doing my
using this
Shakira like that. Cause that's my other daughter,
we
y'all.
love Shakira.
My thing
right?
is this.
Yeah,
Shakira,
I ain't saying it in a negative way.
No, at all.
I think it depends on who you're playing in the best matchup. They have two totally different play styles. I mean, Azare is not as physical as Shakira can be.
Right.
Azare has a better outside shot. She can stretch the floor a little bit better than Shakira. So I think it depends on who you're playing. So yeah.
Agreed.
Well, I'm also saying this for the simple fact of it's kind of like sometimes when I look at like who's coming off the bench, you need a spark. I think her coming in would be better. I think that she would get more. So boom, you start her because you're starting Chelsea Gray and you're starting Copper. So let's be honest, right? So then if you're starting those three, you got Lexi, Sutton, and Austin.
I don't know where Sutton came from. They could have did something.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
y'all
I'm
have to remember. People have to develop. Damn.
But my point is that's why I'm saying I'm picking Austin to come off the bench because you're gonna need somebody that's gonna be able to come when them other three go out, especially them other three come out, you gonna need a Shakira.
Her energy shift will
so
help.
That's the reason why I'm saying I'm not saying not to start her on no shady stuff.
I don't care. Not happening. It's not happening. I'm sorry. They could have mixed her up.
Don't be surprised if she do. Then don't be surprised.
Well, they could have mixed her up with somebody else. Because I'm sorry, when I look at these 3 guard setups, or at least the two strong guards, I see every other team got 2 strong guards except for the Rose. I mean, don't get me wrong. Other than so, if we look at 2-3. You looking at Sugg playing like the point. To come in to help Chelsea Gray.
Yeah, that's not a good.
You got Alicia Gray and Veronica Burton.
Yeah, that's not a good backup.
That ain't no good backup. Nope. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
you got Jordan Canada and Jackie Young.
Well, so like I was saying though too, I think that some of these women that are playing in Unrivaled will show up on the Olympic team for 3-on-3, and this is the best place for them to practice. So I really hope that Shakira is one of those girlies that gets to improve her stock for that team because
absolutely.
So that's what I'm wanting for Shakira out of this Unrivaled experience. And then we have to. Did she play in Unrivaled last year?
We want a healthy Shakira.
She did.
Yeah.
Okay.
She did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So we didn't talk about the Lunar Owls though. The Lunar Owls have Aaliyah Edwards. They have Marina Mayberry, Nafisa Collier, Skylar Diggins, Rebecca Allen, and Rachel Banham.
Yeah, they on a revenge tour.
If you throw a chair at some point this season, you're good in my book, Mama. You good.
They on a revenge tour. They got to come back and they was the one. They was the most solid team throughout the year.
This ain't revenge.
One more time. Say who it is again.
I'm sorry.
So
this lineup ain't given to me at all.
We have Aaliyah Edwards, Marina Mayberry, Nafisa Collier, Skylar Diggins, Rebecca Allen, and Rachel Banham. Now, I
ain't talking about how they are right now. But the Hootie Hoos was going crazy last year.
They were, but that was a different team.
I know. That's why I said. I'm not saying they're going to do nothing, but that's the mindset is that they
This ain't.
I don't know if this is a revenge team.
You don't go from that to this. Like
that's why I'm saying what the world happened.
That's my point. Because all you really kept was Skylar and Fee. Was Aaliyah on that team last year?
Yeah.
They should have found a way to keep Alisa Gray.
Banham is crazy work.
Why would
nasty work? She's supposed to be an AU.
Nasty. Yeah. Barely.
Yeah,
barely, right? She supposed to been out the door. I don't care if this gets
They thought she could use some development.
I want all the smoke. I said what I said.
So their lineup is going to be interesting to me as well too, because let's say you start Skylar, Marina, and Fee, right? I don't trust that second unit at all.
Not all at one time. They got to piece them in.
So they're gonna have to literally like literally put like Skylar with a Aaliyah and a Rebecca. Like, oh, they're gonna have to.
Yeah. Because truthfully, I wouldn't start Skylar and Marina. I wouldn't.
No, you can't. You cannot.
Yeah, they might.
You either doing Skylar with either Rachel or Rebecca. I mean, like you cannot do.
Yeah, Skylar and Marina are way too.
You can't do the top line by themselves.
Right, they're two aggressive players. That's not going to work.
No,
they the same player.
So you got Skylar, Fee, and then you gonna have to trickle in either Banham or Rebecca. I don't really care which one.
And
that would be my
small.
Starters.
I see no length with them. And I'm even with Fee. Fee is very she plays the position, but she's
she's already undersized. Yeah.
So I don't see no height, and compared to other people, I feel like she's gonna work to her strength. And we know Fee could get busy. We know so that's not nothing for her, but she's not that great of a rebounder either. You know what I'm saying? It could kind of work in their favor. Fee is she's in shape. So we know her going up and down the court ain't gonna be a problem compared to some of the other bigger players.
But she's coming off of injury too.
But that's what I'm about to say. But she's coming off injury. You literally took the words out of my mouth. So I don't know how this is gonna go.
Be trash.
I fear they might have saved. They probably didn't save the right people.
So that's the team I'm worried about. Another team I'm worried about.
I'm worried about the Hive too.
What about the Vinyls? You have Brittany Griner on a team with Courtney Williams, Dearica Hamby, Ryan Howard, Ray Burrell, and Erica Wheeler.
Well, we know
the only person I'm not worried about is Erica Wheeler.
Really, Jamila?
Jamila, tell them how you really feel.
I'm not too worried about.
I'm not worried about Courtney too much
either.
Ryan or Dearica.
Yeah, Dearica, I think will still be fine. Like she's I'm not the biggest Dearica fan, but I will say that her 3-on-3 is not too bad, and she's a bronze medalist in the bronze
world.
Right. And then you also have her teammate Ryan Howard, who is also a bronze 3-on-3 player. So
his face. Why your face like that?
Why I just say bronze a little facetiously because
it's a disrespect for me.
No, I'm not disrespecting her, but like I don't know. I can't get this season with her out my head. She gonna have to like reel me back in with Unrivaled. She's gonna have.
She does produce. Who? Ryan?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord. Okay, here we go.
I know. I'm sorry. Shout out to the Dream fans, but she's.
I think Ryan's gonna be alright.
I think Ryan's gonna be okay too. I think what's gonna happen is Ryan may be one of those players that improves tremendously in this offseason with Unrivaled. I think that she's going to maybe add a few things and also look at how a few of the lapses happened with Atlanta last year. But I don't know. Y'all wanted to talk about the Hive. That's the last one we have to talk about. But the Hive have Ezzy McMagor, Kelsey Mitchell, Monique Billings, Natisha Heidemann, Sanaya Rivers, and Sonia Citron. I love the Sanaya Rivers, Sonia Citron, and the Kelsey Mitchells of it all in this.
I have a general question. I wonder, how did they rationalize who would be on the reserve list versus the real list?
Oh, we're gonna get into that because there's a couple folks I feel like we could do a switcheroo with for sure.
Exactly, we definitely could.
Okay.
So we're on the same page.
I feel. Oh, Hive. I don't know. I like them all individually, but I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna work together.
And do you start Monique?
They needed a veteran big on this team, but somebody that's bigger than Mo. If you know what I'm saying,
you gonna have to start Mo though. I'm definitely starting.
You are,
yeah.
Definitely. I mean, Mo gonna go for it. She gonna go.
She will.
Ain't she coming off injury too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. At this point, the whole league on injured reserve, child.
Right. That's why the conversation about Project B and the way that they're going to be putting these schedules together. Mm-hmm. The W better get themselves together. I don't know. I'm not. So which team are we? Okay, go, Jamila. What about you? You were talking about the development pool.
Mm-hmm. I think KK Timpson should have been on a roster.
Thank you so much, Bianca, for coming. And please come back. We do not want you to. We want you to be as safe as possible on the road, and share, like, and subscribe. If you have any sports friends, let them know. So go ahead, Jamila.
So the developmental pool, right? Mm-hmm. We have HVL, Emily Ainsley from the Mystics, Letitia Amihere from Golden State. We got Zaza from Dallas, Haley Jones from Dallas, and KK Timpson from Indiana. Now, I think KK should have been on the roster. I think I don't want to say who I think she should be switched out for, but I think she should be on the roster.
You better not say Shakira.
No.
Okay.
Oh, you have your own. Let me.
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
Let me follow you, Bianca. Interesting. I don't know. I think that Suge is a question mark for me, just a little bit.
The biggest.
Yo.
That's why I'm like, who came up with this rationalization?
Right.
And I think they probably just left her on it because she was supposed to play last year.
I feel like Zaza could have taken her spot and she could have been in the developmental.
Absolutely.
League.
Hello.
That's the main switch that I would.
Hello.
But I also feel like they're trying to give some of these vets some break. Like trying to, you see what I'm saying? The seniority is coming into play here too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't. But
right. No.
Interesting. Well, Unrivaled.
It's all about balance.
In my opinion, I think that this is going to be a very interesting season for Unrivaled as well.
Well,
we had to maybe we can do this another pod, but if we did have to do projections way too early, like the W likes to do, who would you say could be a front runner for winning the whole thing?
Phantom.
Okay.
And then at a very close second, I have Laces. Yes, Laces.
So what did we say?
Actually, I lied. I'm putting Rose second. I lied.
I'm about to say I need a Rose to get some love.
I lied. I'm putting Rose second.
And maybe if it's a surprise factor, then yeah. But I have the Rose. That's my team.
Okay.
Unless somebody gets severely injured, that's what it is. Rose is definitely second for me.
Okay. You want to wait on yours, Perk?
we can put a pin in it and table it.
Wait, did we talk about Miss?
No.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Did we talk about your favorite?
Oh yeah, we did talk about Miss because I'm sorry.
We did not talk about the defense. How are you going to leave off the co-defensive player of the 2025 WNBA season? Like, she shares the award with the A'ja Wilson. You can't leave Elena Smith's team out of the conversation.
Goodness.
Are we being for real right now?
So
from this team.
Yes. Let's tell the people who are on the team: Elena Smith, Alicia Gray, Arika Gumbulale, Stewie, Lee Rue, and Veronica Burton. I know, I love Stewie. She's like
Free Leash and Stewie, man. That's all I got.
What'd you say?
Free Leash and free Stewie. Free Leash and free Stewie. They're currently playing on the Dallas Wings.
Literally.
Oh man, that's tough.
This is generational Dallas Wings hoops right here. This is what this is.
I mean, but you have on this team, you do have the most improved player. No, was it most improved player or was she sixth person? Okay, most improved player, Veronica Burton.
Mm-hmm.
You have a multiple MVP in Breanna Stewart. You have a very soon-to-be MVP in Alicia Gray. You have Arike. And then you have the defensive co-player of the year.
Girl, get your life. Girl, get your life.
I just want to see how this is going to work.
We start in Leash.
Yeah.
Bree.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about the other.
You could start Burton. Why not? Because, I mean, she is bigger, especially coming off of the WNBA season she had. I think she's definitely one that's going to be fun to watch.
Damn, I would say you could start Leash, Veronica, and Stewie, but Stewie not, Seattle Stewie no more to be
the
big out
Stewie
there.
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't even put Stewie down low. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
So Atlanta or Lee gonna have to make it work. Okay.
I like Lee. I'm a fan.
I am too. And but she gotta get right.
She does have to get right, and I'm just kind of very interested to see what the defensive player of the year is gonna do.
Cause she gotta get in her offensive bag too.
Cause does she have a defensive bag?
It's there, but I don't know if it was defensive player of the year worthy. It was listen. It was a corner store plastic bag compared to a Birkin.
Oh my!
It was. And I mean, she was on the quote unquote best defensive team of the season. Anyways, we're gonna go on to talk about a team.
Oh, they're gonna be mad.
Clip it.
I'm with all of it. Let's go.
I'm with all of it too. So this week, Grace College scored the most points ever in an NCAA game. They won 172-91. So we just want to congratulate Grace College for having no grace, no mercy on Ohio Christian.
Okay.
So you show them grace.
Yeah.
College. And
I gotta look up this team, yeah.
And now we move to the next topic of tonight, the games that we watched. There were a few. I know everybody has been waiting, salivating for this topic. The Battle of the Bigs. We saw a Battle of the Bigs with the number 3 UCLA versus Oklahoma, the number 6 team. We had big bets against
not the little one.
Against big beers.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ. We saw little bets. Oh, we did not see big bets. So let's just keep it a band.
Talk to me.
We did not see big bets. I have yet to see big bets in this season. So what I am hoping for is at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, maybe we will see big bets. But as of right now, we saw 35-minute 9.10 rebound, 7 turnover bet.
7 turnover bets.
And baby, if you calling that big bets, then my God, from Zion.
If we're calling that number 1 draft pick potential.
Not a projected number 1 draft pick.
Not
a 6'7", projected number 1 pick. When somebody tried to tell moi, what him said was, you can't teach 6'7" and the way she dished the ball
out of bounds into turnovers. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're kind of right when he says that you can't teach it because what is Corey doing?
And she's real
close.
And she had 2 assists, though. I mean, I'm still trying to understand how this argument even happened where we talk about her dishing the ball. She had 2 assists.
Right. Hello?
I'm trying to figure out what we teaching. And I'm also trying to figure out why would a 6'7" player have any issue throwing the ball to the open person? You should see over most of the people on said floor. So I say again for the people in the back.
Sergio.
I am unimpressed.
What's diabolical was the 7 turnovers for me. Ma'am.
So I'm going to also say again, what I would love to see from a projected number 1 pick who is 6'7", I would like to see you absorb contact.
Okay.
I would like to see you develop a mid-range game.
Right.
I would love to see you take the ball, not bring it down to your waist.
Right.
I would like to see your footwork. I would like to see you, if you're going to put the ball on the floor, 1 hard dribble and you should be up. And not 2, 3, then you getting it ripped. That's what I want to see out of a projected number 1 6'7" player.
Your legs are long enough that all you need is 1 strong dribble.
That's all I'm saying. So until I see otherwise, I am unimpressed with Lauren Betts.
I just feel like these are things that were said about other bigs, and they never got a pass or a chance to improve.
Never got a pass.
But we're supposed to take this and be okay with it?
Never got a pass.
I don't want to say what the trend is. I'm just going to keep it cute.
Like, this is not going to work in the WNBA. It's not. And y'all have this girl going number 1. They're going to put her out there. They're going to start her.
And that was one of the interesting questions or interesting topics that we were talking about if you draft Lauren Betts number 1, you can't bench her. You can't you can't have her coming off the bench. You have to start her. And so what is Corey Close giving? What is Corey Close giving Lauren Betts right now that she can use for the next level? What did she put in her bag this year that she didn't have in her bag last year?
And Francesca, I literally had this conversation with people a while back, and I wanted Lauren Betts to be on my team as a virtual team, and it literally was for her to just put her hands up. Just put your hands up, because there's nothing else she can do, in my opinion. She is nothing more that she has shown me that she can do is just be there and block shots. I mean, if you block shots all day and you think that's going to get you through the W, okay, fine. But you're going to have to figure out a way to score the basket too. And you need to stop getting blocked by shorter than you guards. You need to stop having turnovers where they're grabbing the ball from you and snatching it away from you. Okay, they're shorter than you because you're taking the ball, you're bringing it to your waist. Offensively, that's not going to work at all. It's not.
And maybe she should take a page out of Angel Reese's book and try the rebounds.
Maybe. Hustle to the basket. Hustle to those offensive rebounds. I don't know.
Those could work.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's the same issue Angel Reese had, and they nailed her to the cross like she was Jesus.
Baby,
Lauren Betts is one of the best players in the NCAA. Like, I'm confused. So at what point do people that do the same thing not get the same criticism?
Right. Well.
Keep it cute.
And to be honest, I know that this is another game, and I still want to. So one of the things that Sergio Betts was telling us is the fact that Lauren Betts was playing against Reagan Beers, and that's why both of their scoring percentages were down. So that was his excuse. But when y'all are saying that a big like Lauren needs to go up, needs to not bring the ball down to her waist, that's something that I've seen in Audie Crooks. I saw Audie Crooks last night. That's who I don't care what. I know Mama's got some things to do, but she does not bring the ball down. She has a beautiful shot.
Oh Lord. See, I was Fran took the I was don't let y'all say what y'all needed to say because that was my comparison right there. Okay?
Right.
That was I'm so animated.
And I know that Audie does not mind. Yes. Audie plays beautiful basketball and she does not. I know she's thicker, but she doesn't mind the contact. She says, "Excuse me, gotta go. You're in my spot." Excuse me.
Exactly.
Like that's what I want from a big.
Actually, matter of fact, she feeds off the contact.
She does.
That's the difference between that's to add into what I want to say about this Betts. Audie feeds off the contact. You see what I'm saying? She understands when the body is on how to rotate, where to rotate, when to turn, when to use them to push off on. She has a jump shot.
Yep. Beautiful.
We don't have to wait for a set play to get her back in the paint. If she done came off a screen or she came to set a pick, we don't have to wait for her to come back down the middle of the feet. She gonna make the shot. Right. She's not gonna take it. She makes it. She looks for her efficient.
Shot. She follows her shot.
And follows the shot. So I don't care about anybody talk about her size.
Right.
She understands her size and she uses it to her advantage. She gets up and down that court. She doesn't just shoot the shot. She follows the shot. Right. So if it just so happens to miss, she's there to get a rebound. And for her, she gets up. She still gets more rebounds than.
So last night, Audie Crooks played, and she had 43 points, 7 rebounds and 2 assists. I know that it was not.
And how many minutes?
You know what? I don't even remember.
It was like 20 minutes. No, she did this in 20 minutes.
Come on.
She did this in like 20 minutes.
I'm gonna let y'all sleep on Audie because I'm gonna let y'all sleep on Audie.
Baby, I ain't sleeping on
Not you. Not you.
No,
we know what we know, but I'm talking about the other ones. We can let them sleep on Audie. But yes, ma'am, I think Lauren could take a few skills out of Audie's book.
Yes. And let's go back to 20 points in 10 minutes of play.
Come on, baby. Can we go back? I want to go back to something you said, Fred. You said that him had said that that it was because she went against another big that was pretty much her size. Well, if we're not going to compare how you play against somebody your size, then what are we doing?
What?
So are you telling me that I should only expect projected number one performance when you play against smaller bigs?
Right.
Because for you to be a projected number one big, it should be you dominate against another big your size. Okay? Because let me take it back real quick. Because you know we love Kamilla Cardoso over here, but I'm gonna tell you again, she pissed me off that year. Angel, being a smaller big, worked 6'7" Kamilla Cardoso that year. She worked her. She worked her like a dog. You hear me? So basically, what you telling me is give her grace because Reagan Beers is pretty much her same size. Shouldn't that be what kind of sets her apart?
Right.
That when she goes against a player that is her size, it don't stop her from doing nothing. That's a number one worthy projected pick at a 6'7" frame. Don't talk to me about Lauren Betts when she play a 6'1" player and if she dominates. I don't want to hear it. All I'm saying is, if that is your argument fell flat.
Clock that, Sergio.
Now we can move on.
We are going to move on. So USC, University of Southern California, played North Carolina State. It was the number 8 versus the number 10. Free throws ate them up.
Ate them up. Both of them, though.
Both of them.
But
we did have a really bright spot in Jazzy Davidson.
Man.
With 21, 4, and 4. Man. We also saw a little bit out of Kennedy. And we saw a lot of it out of Miss London Jones, who ate the Gamecocks.
Got doggone London Jones. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You still haunt my dreams sometimes, Lauren, but it's okay. I mean, London. But 19, 4, and 3, I'm here for it. Camille Pierre, who was in our live the other night, 10, 18, and 2. 18.
Yeah, I think she's still finding her footing over there at State.
Same.
I think she's still finding her footing over there at State. I do.
Yeah. But I think that I still like what she's like been giving, the production she has given. I mean, 18 rebounds is 18 rebounds. It does something for me. And Zoe Brooks did have 24, 11, and 6.
Man, Zoe gonna need some help.
Zoe, that's what I'm saying. My girl, she needs some help. She needs some milk. It ain't her. Like
it ain't her.
Milk. She need a snack. She don't
somebody.
They got to show up. She cannot. She's your guard.
Yeah. Zoe needs some help.
She's literally like your point guard, running the show, scoring the most. She even rebounded.
I know. Yeah.
Like she really needs some help in order for me, and I just hate that. Like because with Zai and Sanaya going, it's like
they didn't recover properly from that.
That I was about to say, like that was a chunk of the offense.
Yeah, it
was a chunk, and I just don't see them. I know it's still early, but for them to play against another high-ranked team and kind of struggle this way, well, not kind of, and struggle this way with her being the offense, I just don't see them. I know it's still early, but when you play I'm not worried about you when you play these unranked PAL teams.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you up there with these ranked teams, two less from you, and you at this point right now where y'all really only have one scorer.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have any help, so I just don't even want to know what the score is going to look like against a South Carolina.
The Notre Dames.
You know what I'm saying? Against a UConn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see them. If it don't click real soon, I just don't see them going as far as they did last year. I just don't see. I don't see them right now returning back.
And Pierre is the strongest big they have.
Yeah,
because that other big is
not ready.
Not ready. Mm-hmm. Definitely not ready.
So we also last night we had 7 games, 8 games.
Oh no! See,
and so we're not going to go through all the games, but I will. Which one do you want to talk about? We have LSU played Charlotte. I mean, we can just talk about kind of the
LSU put BTA to Charlotte 49ers.
They did.
Charlotte 49ers did it to themselves.
They did.
I bet you they won't make another. I bet you won't make another TikTok before a game. Bet you won't do that.
Yo, but we really need to talk about these refs because this is just getting ridiculous. I mean, this y'all just trying to police the game to where it's just no fear whatsoever.
No emotion.
It's no emotion. Like y'all want them to play so stoic and like, you know, that's a part of the game. And if y'all not paying attention, and to me, I feel like y'all should pay attention to the TikToks and the social medias and stuff before the games even start because it looked very one-sided.
Mm-hmm.
And the LSU didn't really do anything for them to warrant the Texas stuff that they get. Like, I just don't like to see the game going to that point right there. Talk your smack. Like, if y'all not teeing up these refs on the sideline, what y'all teeing up the players for?
And it would be different if they taunted in front of their face. Like, I can understand if it was like they hit a shot and they was in front of their face. Yeah. They on the bench, yo. All they did was do some old, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. They let them talk their stuff. They was talking, let them talk their stuff.
Yeah.
They hurt nobody.
I mean, Malaysia had her little moments. Everybody had little, like, Malaysia had 22 points last night.
Michaela on go.
Michaela had 18-6-2. Big Four had 16-5-2. Kate Colville had 10-12-1. Amaya
she ain't showing me nothing though, y'all.
You don't think so? Not Kate?
I'm gonna be very honest. Everybody ain't showing me nothing. I'm not seeing nothing till we hit next year.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm just saying
the wins are cool, but like
but I'm just like, but Kate Koval ain't showing me nothing. Ain't showing me nothing.
So I know that was Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
So then we did have an interesting game that happened that I was a little surprised about the score and why it was so close. Where is it? Oh, was it Oklahoma and Kansas City? No, that wasn't it. Dang it.
Which game you talking about?
Was it
Louisville and Colorado. Why was it so close? Like 74-68 and Colorado's not even ranked and Louisville.
They're not. Now this is a thing, friend.
Mm-hmm.
They're not ranked, but Colorado is not a bad team.
They're not.
I understand they're not ranked, especially in the conference that they play in too. You know what I'm saying? But Colorado didn't have a bad team last year.
They didn't. They did not have a bad team. And I think that it just shows you that even though some teams aren't ranked, they could be. So on any given night, it could be anybody's time to shine. So
Colorado is not a bad team at all. That's what I'm not gonna talk. It ain't go right for them. It ain't go the way we right. They're not a bad team. And again, pushing them to that, they had to play.
Right. Now, somebody that I was interested in seeing was Aaliyah Chavez last night, had 29-4-4 compared to the last game that she played. That wasn't as good. Was anybody kind of impressed with Aaliyah yet?
No. She got in foul trouble early. I was looking forward to her game.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say, I mean, I'm not impressed yet, but I think had it not been for the foul trouble, maybe we would have been, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she can play as free. I think that really threw her game off.
Why do you think she gets in foul trouble that way, though?
Being lazy.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Being lazy.
Mm.
Because all these little ticky tack, that's what I saw from it.
Yeah. That's interesting. I mean, she had some help though, which is good. So Sahara had 12 and 8, which is good. Peyton had 13 and 6, and Brooklyn had 11 and 3. Mm-hmm. So they did something. Jamila, you want to talk about your beloved UConn?
So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got caught up in Rovember festivities, so I did not watch the game yesterday.
Rovember.
I was caught up, so I did not watch the game.
So I can tell you this, Sarah had 11. You know the stats.
I looked at the box score. I did.
Right.
Girl, I'm Perk.
You know what? So let's fly through these last ones because we are women who want to watch the game tonight.
She just got blocked by a guard. I just want to put that out there.
Y'all
not Lauren Betts just got blocked by a guard.
They could win this game.
Not Lauren Betts got blocked by a guard.
Even before that, the play was sloppy.
Corey Close wanted to brag about the fact that they had 5, top or 5 ranked opponents in the month of November. So let's see what happens tonight, this evening with your team. I'm excited. I'm kind of running to do it. We do have to talk about Hannah though, because Hannah.
Damn, I wish Vintage was here.
Because she is not here for the glaze.
I know.
But Hannah broke a record last night in getting 16 steals in a game.
She was a menace, man. She was a menace.
She is definitely a menace, and she definitely will probably be a crash out in the dub. 44 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists, but 16 steals is wild.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Wild.
I do have to say,
yes.
I'm now watching the couple games that I've watched, the TCU and Notre Dame. I'm glad that these girls separated.
Same.
Because now I feel like they can do them without
having to worry about the other one.
Right.
And clashing. I totally agree.
I just want to see the 44 again though. Like when we like again, March. March.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to see Hannah extend that dominance to March. That's all we want to see. And I like the way Olivia Miles has been playing. Like she seems happier, just like Malaysia seems a little bit free at LSU. She does. Olivia Miles seems like she is enjoying where she is, and I think you should be enjoying where you are when I mean this is your 5th year, so you can
get back over in front of the camera, baby. You slide. We can't see you.
I'm sliding.
The other way. There you go.
This iPad, guys. This iPad. But I don't know. We've had some people run up numbers, run up scores. So she did it again.
Jamila, are you watching this? I'm sorry.
Like,
did Lauren Betts just get blocked again?
She ain't get blocked, but she ain't hitting it. That's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead, girl.
Thank you, Mo. Well, we're I don't know how long this has been because of the simple fact that
we got started late. So we're definitely over an hour, but I think
it might be close to 2. I feel like we really got into it tonight.
I don't think so. I think by the time everything really, really got rolling, it was like really close to 8 o'clock.
Perfect.
With all of the technical difficulties
we
were having. So I don't think it just seems long because we was trying to start at a certain time. But yeah.
But guys, I'm excited because we are going to LA tomorrow. So that we can
have fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a freaking ball, man.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see the Gamecocks play tomorrow. I'm excited. Wait, let's see. What game should I watch tonight? We are watching the UCLA is playing who?
Tonight. Carolina. That's the only game that you should be watching tonight. That's the only game that matters.
You should be watching UCLA playing North Carolina tonight. So yes, we're about to go watch that game right now. But guys, I appreciate you guys again. This is the 5th one in the podcast episodes, and we are going to figure out which games were the best from now to the next time. And we're going to see what Big Bets got for us tonight.
They don't have to figure this out, though, because I feel like I got to keep up every night. Like, it's like...
every night.
I think it was yesterday. Ole Miss was playing, UConn was playing. I was like, how am I supposed to, keep up with my teams? Like, this is not working out for me. I'm stressed.
It's very stressful. But that is what NCAA women's basketball is going to do to us. But guys, I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all very soon.
We will talk tonight. We're going to be in the chat tonight.
In the group chat, let's make it happen.
I miss the Aces. Not they playing on their court.
I miss the Aces. Y'all, why did I watch game 3?
Y'all just realized that they are playing on our court.
I watched game 3, the 4th quarter last night, and it was really fun because there was so much that went on in game 3. But when you saw, DeWanna Bonner hit 2 clutch free throws.
She did.
And then Asia had a turnover. And then they went back. Meg Gustafson was the one who kind of stood AT up. And then Jewel Lloyd was the one who set the perfect screen against DeWanna Bonner to let Asia even get into the paint, which she shouldn't have. I mean, when I tell you I watched it, rewinded it 4 times.
I miss W Hoops, man. Catherine, pay these women.
Catherine, please pay these women.
Please and thank you.
Please pay these women.
Girl, you shoot another goddamn 3-pointer and know you ain't no 3-point shooter. I'm
sorry. Oh, I can't wait.
It's that both be an 0-5 for me.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm about to look.
Girl.
I'm about to look. But y'all.
She finally hit one. There she go.
I'm going to go look right now and enjoy this competition. But y'all have a good one, and I will release this very soon.